Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. We'll be doing the second rebuild on the channel as well. It'll be rebuild in Sevilla, and as you can see on the screen, they finished 17th in real life, 1 point above relegation zone. So thank goodness they survived. But for a team on Sevilla's caliber, when I think of Sevilla, I think of a team that competes in the Europa League, the Champions League. I mean, they've won the Europa League how many times? So we definitely got to get them back to that level. The goal for this season is to finish in the top 10. I want to finish in the top 10 because going from 17th to finish in the top 10 is a great step in the right direction to really start seeing success with this team. And I think the 3 or 4 season target is to get domestic success with either the La Liga or Copa de España, and definitely win a European title, whether it be the Champions League, Europa League, or Conference League, either or. I just want to get trophies back in the club, get some money in again. And the direction I want to take is definitely getting rid of all the old players and bringing in more young players, setting the foundation for the team. That's definitely the best direction to go for this. So yeah, what we can do now is jump into the squad, the lineups, and what I'm looking to change, who I'm looking to sell, who I'm looking to purchase. So we are looking to replace the striker position. We're looking to get a few midfielders in the mix, and we're definitely looking to replace our goalkeeper. I feel everybody else can stay for the time being. If we scroll all the way down here, you'll see that I've put these players right at the bottom, as I'm looking to get rid of these players even though they are first team players. I'm looking to get rid of them. Why? Because they're all above the age of 30 years old, and I feel to properly rebuild this team we have to start from the ground up and really just bring in a whole bunch of youngsters, really get everybody replaced and just really start building up. So what I'm going to do now is take you guys through to the transfer list, where I'll show you everybody that's transfer listed at the moment in Suso, Jordan. We got, obviously Nyland, Gudauj, Yanazai. Everybody that's old and everybody that's young that just doesn't look like they'll grow into the team, I'm trying to get rid of, as well as loan out. Then when we have a look at our short list, you'll have a look at all the midfielders I'm looking at getting. We got a ton here, so I really need to pick and choose. Also because Sevilla doesn't have a lot of money. And then when we look at the strikers, we have quite a bit of options. I am looking at getting someone that is high 70s rated, so maybe Pepe, maybe Castro, who I can get on permanent deals. If I can't afford them, we can always try and get Endrick on loan, who we all know isn't going to get game time ahead of Mbappe, Vinicius, all of them. So obviously for goalkeepers, I want to get someone that is well established, someone that is old, someone that isn't too expensive and can come into the team, demand, lead. I feel that's really important. If you scroll down more here, you'll see that these are all players that are currently linked to Sevilla at our current moment in time. So we could look at getting 1 or 2 of these players. I like the look of this guy. I like the look of Toro. Rosario also doesn't look too bad, but 28 years old, he's not quite what I'm looking for. Kieran Tierney might be a great option, just because of the fact that his contract's expiring and we could do with a solid left back. Yes guys, so we have fast forwarded now to the first game of the season, and as you can see, we fast forwarded now to the first game of the season, and I'm going to show you the lineup very soon. But if you're looking at our transfer budget, we still have 28 million to spend. However, we spent a total of 98 million pounds. So where did all that money go? Let's first have a look at not the transfer history, but let's have a look at the transfer hub, and I'm going to show you now that everybody that was transfer listed has been sold or loaned out or anything along those lines. Now the first bit of business I did was a ton of youth recruitment. I went to the free agents and I scouted everybody. Whoops. Okay, well, you guys just got a little glimpse of what just happened there. But I went to the free agents and I scouted everybody. Now, if we have a look here, I got a ton of free agents, youngsters, and I've purchased them and I've loaned them out. This guy looks decent. We've got a ton of guys that I've purchased and I've loaned out. As I said, I want to rebuild the team. I really want to set the foundation for youngsters, because when I looked at the 18 to 21 year olds that we had in Sevilla, the ratings, the potentials, it was not there. So I want to rebuild that aspect. Then the second order of business was selling everybody, and then with the money I had about 85 million to spend, and we're gonna have a look at everybody I purchased. So first order of business was Bono. I purchased him for about 4.25 million. Wasn't expensive at all, but he's a great asset to the team in goalkeeper. He's the only player that's above 30 now. Next person we purchased was Pablo Torre, or Torre or something. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it, but 16.5 million. His contract was expiring and I purchased him from Barca. He's valued at about 22.5, so it was good business for us. The next person we purchased was Zeno Dabast for 36 million. This was our most expensive signing, but I think as a 21-year-old 79 rated CDM, I think he'll be a great asset for the future. And then we really needed a striker as well, and we got Ricardo Pepi for 22.5 million, but we included one of our strikers. I'm not too sure who it was, but he wasn't going to make the team or anything, so I added him into the mix just to make the deal sweeter, and we signed him. So Ricardo Pepi, as you can see, the three bigger signings are all under the age of 22. These two guys I'm still looking to loan out. Also got them off the free agents, and I'm looking to get Tierney. He's transfer listed by Arsenal, and our current left back is 75 rated, so I think a 78 rated left back will be great addition to the team. I offered 7.5, they walked out the room. I think next time I'm going to offer them 8.5 just to try and see what we can do. We currently still have got 28 million to spend, but before moving on, let's just go into our first game of the season and see what we can do. Let's go match day. Oh yes, and of course, you want to see the lineup. This is what the lineup is looking like. Ricardo Pepi up front. Toro in cam. We got the Bast and So as the CDMs. Luca Bayo as the right wing. Ejuk as the left wing. Pedrosa and Carmona as our fullbacks. And then Marcao and Badi as centre backs. And then obviously our new player in Bunu. So yeah, we haven't got a lot of depth. But unfortunately, I don't really have the money to focus on depth right now. We just gotta hope and pray that we don't get any injuries or anything. But let's quickly jump into the first game of the season and see how we do. We are versing Getafe. Hopefully, we can do what we do best and win. So, quick sum in. And we lose 2-1 to start off the rebuild. It's not looking good. But hopefully we can do better for the rest of the transfer window. Okay, obviously I'm going to look at signing Tierney, but from now I'm going to jump straight through to January. See you guys then. Yes guys, so as you can see, I offered 8 million for Kieran Tierney, and they've gone and accepted an offer to Como instead. Unfortunately, I didn't really get that offer down, but I think we've actually got a better player instead in Tom Roth for the fee of 17.5 million. He's 76 rated, 20 years old, and he's 6'4" as a left back that can also play left mid. We're going to negotiate this deal now, and I think that this is probably the better deal to take. We'll accept that as an important first team player for sure. 5 years, let's keep you long term, my brother. Disregard that release clause. They want a release clause. Deny it. And let's give him 40 grand a month. He's okay with that. Okay, so we've just signed Tom Roth as our new starting left back and he's 20 years old. That's a great deal in my opinion, and it's a great asset to the team long term as well. So I see the best possible deal could have been 15 million, but clearly my negotiation skills aren't that good. But yeah, Pedroso can now come to the bench. We can do that, and we've got Tom Roth as our new starting left back. 20 years old versus Pedroso, who is 27. So honestly, it's great business for us. And I mean, the team looks very average right now. But I'm trusting that all the new signings we made is all going to start growing and really showing up. Yes, guys, so even though we have done really well against Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid, getting a total of 5 points out of those 3 games, I think is phenomenal. Getting 2 draws and 1 win. We still haven't really been performing that well. That said, we are indeed on target with my goals for the season. And my goals were to finish in the top 10, and right now we are 9th place. So things are looking decent. We are 9th place. Unfortunately, we have a -1 goal difference. And I feel like it's both the defense and the offense. If we have a look at our squad overview, I feel it's both our defense and our offense. Like Lucabayo, Ejuk, okay, these guys aren't doing too badly. Pepe's only getting 6 goals in 16 games. That said, he's actually been performing fairly well, and he's been showing up in the big games, which is good to see. Pablo Torre, not too bad. Bardi has been average, but then when you see Marcao with a 5.93, that's just not good enough. And the worst part is he's our captain. You know, if we're looking at Tom Roth, he's having a good season so far. Very happy with his performances. Our right back, Jose Carmona, not doing very well either. You know, Jabril So, also, I mean, he's been alright, but you want them to do better, you know. Jabril So, if you compare Jabril So to where is the bust? I mean, yeah, they're both not doing the best in that CDM role at the moment. And I have them as holding midfielders. Maybe I should look at changing that to a deep line playmaker. I'll try that out maybe. Or we just keep it the same for the time being since we are on target. But, I mean, for January we don't have much money. I'll show you now. We only have £9 million to spend. And unfortunately, that's just not enough to really make the changes we want to make. So I think the best bet for us is to just move on to the end of the season and see what we can do. We managed to make one signing. Well, we haven't made the signing yet, but basically, I was looking at the team, and obviously we had a look at Marcao, and his performances just aren't good. It really isn't good. And for our captain, it is difficult to let the captain go, but I felt like he's 29 years old, 77 rated. Maybe we can try and use him in a swap deal to get rid of him, and then also bring in someone younger. And that's exactly what I've done with Wouter Goes. He's a 21-year-old, 77 rated from the Dutch league, AZ Alkmaar, and he's valued at 15 million. We managed to add Marcao plus 6 million into the deal to get Wouter Goes. So we're going to negotiate this now. Hopefully we don't mess it up. But I feel that long term this is just a much better option, and it's good for business, you know. So let's give him a 5-year deal. No release clause, that's beautiful. And let's offer him 20 grand, see what he says to that. Plus a 78 signing bonus, I'm content with that. So we've got Wouter Goes in for the rest of the season, and I'm happy with that. Let's see what we can do and put him into the team quickly. Alright, so that was an excellent deal from us. Fair play. Let's just jump into our lineup here quickly. So Woutagos goes straight in. And as you can see, we have got some players growing. We got Pepe up to an 80 rated now. He came in as a 70-80 if I'm not mistaken. Toro came in as a 77. The Bust came in as a 79. Roth came in as a 76. So our players are growing. That's good to see. Woutagos, I have no doubt, will grow as well. Let's quickly jump into a training plan for him. And then afterwards we can sum to the rest of the season. Sum to the end of the season, sorry. He's showing great potential, so that's also good to see. What are we looking to do with him? I think definitely improve that sprint speed. So we're going to keep him on defender. Alright guys, I'll see you at the end of the season. Before getting to the end of the season, let's walk through some notable games where we lost 5-4 to Madrid in the Copa de España. In extra time as well, that was a really tough game. We also lost 3-1 to them in the league. We then lost to Atletico Madrid as well. So it's a very tough one because in the first half of the season, we did very well against these top teams with Barcelona, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. And seeing almost the exact opposite turn of events in the second half of the season is a bit frustrating, but what can you do? We have now reached the end of the season, and as you can see, our team has grown quite a bit. We got Pepe up to 81, Torre up to 79, De Bast up to 81, 78 for Roth. Goes hasn't grown yet, but that's all good. We got Barry at 80, Carmona at 77, so the team is looking good, guys, really. And I want to show you something also. We have performed above expectations. We are sitting 7th place, and there's one game left of the season. And as you can see on the left there, we are versing Barcelona. And if results go our way, we can make a European spot, a Europa League finish, or even a UEFA Conference League finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the game against Barcelona. We're going to do a live simulation so we can get the reactions together, and just hopefully the results go our way elsewhere. So this is the team we're going to go in with. Let's get this game going. To start off with, we are versing a strong Barcelona team with Lewandowski, Rafinha, Yamal. You know, that attack alone just looks dangerous, along with Olmo, Pedri in the middle. But let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, by the way, Atletico Madrid won the La Liga by a mile. Barca and Real Madrid weren't even competitive. So that's interesting to see. We did indeed. Oh, and there you go. We 1-0 down. We can dismiss it. We're not going to jump in. We're going to keep it fair. Straight simulations. Hopefully we can make a comeback. Come on, boys. Come on. It's off to Lucabayo. He gets tackled. Oh, you know what I actually should have done? I should have gone to the squad up and done a team report before actually going into this game. It would have been cool to see. But so far, okay, let's go. Ijuk. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but that's a great goal to score. Come on, guys, let's keep it up. We need a win here. I don't know if a draw could be fine. I didn't even look at the goal difference, but a win would be amazing. So hopefully we can do that. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Left wing. Lucabayo. Ijuk. It's gonna come to the keeper. That's all good. Yo, this is exhilarating, guys. And they score again. Rafinha. He's class for a reason, you know. One of the best players. On the 45th minute. I didn't even realize Barcelona got a red card. What? I didn't even realize. Let's quickly go into the team management and let's play a bit more attacking. Let's go Super high depth. We can go balanced here. And I think Carmona can play a wing back role if I'm not mistaken. I know he can't. But he can. We'll make him a fullback, but unbalanced. And then we got these two on attacking here, Pablo Torre. How can we make this more attacking? I don't really know. Wing back, we make him a support. So it looks like that now. Maybe it can help us dominate the game more. Let's see if that works. Do I need to make any changes at the moment? I don't think so. I'm also not too sure if I want to bring anybody that's on the bench on anyways in such a game like this. So let's continue. Resume. Come on, gents. Let's get it. Okay. Oh, Pepe. I think he's at a decent end to the season as well. We're going to look at the squad report later, but come on, guys. We need a win. We need a comeback. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Oh, just over the bar. That's all good. Okay, it's to Torre. To Lukabayo, to Ijuk. Oh. Okay. Come on. Okay. Pip! Was that over the bar? No ways. When the ball goes out now, I think we're going to make substitutions. Actually, let's press pause now and let's do some substitutions here. Roth, you can come off, you're looking a bit tired. Pablo Torre is looking a bit tired for Pecky. I think everybody else can stay. Maybe Buddy can come off for Nyanzu for some energy. We can go to tactics here, and we need to... Can you play deep line playmaker with a plus? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to keep you on holding. Can you play deep line playmaker plus? That's the problem with our CDMs at the moment. They're not very versatile. But you can play wing back on support. Can you play attacking wing back? Honestly, I think we just got to go full throttle here. Attacking wing back, we got to do it like this. Ijuk, winger, attack, balanced, and I think we need to do deep line playmaker build up on both of these guys. So now we're looking very attacking, but that's what we want. Let's do, save changes. Come on, hopefully this works out for us. Let's resume. So we've requested the subs now. This ball just needs to go out. Do not concede again. And Yamal goes and crushes our dreams. Unlucky. Okay. I mean, let's see if this tactics even work. It's looking super attacking. There, it's 4-1. So I think we've completely bottled it. This is a good Barcelona team and we are still growing. But it would have been nice to get the Europa League, the Conference League. But it's not looking like it's going to be. We got a corner. Let's get a consolation at least. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Nah, that's the game. Alright, well, that's how the cookie crumbles. So, we are finishing. Where are we going to finish now for the end of the season? Is it going to stay 7th place? Oh, it's going to be 10th place. We dropped all the way down to 10th place. Oh my days. Okay, all of a sudden our season isn't looking as good. And if we won that game, we would have been in Europa League because Real Betis bottled there as well. It happens. Let's quickly have a look at our squad up and we can see who our top players were. I mean, Luca Bayo played so much games, 38 games, played almost every single game of the season, 10 goals and 5 assists. He was quite good for us. I'm happy with him. Pablo Torre he also played decently well. That's a good signing for us. The Bust, you see the rating's a bit low on the Bust. I feel like he could have performed a bit better, especially when you look at his stats and like defensively what he can offer to the team and stuff. But he's only 22 years old. He's still got room to grow. Ijuk, I think this is someone we can. I mean, he scored against Barca, but it didn't matter, did it? But I think this is definitely a player we can upgrade on, get a better left winger, a more prolific left winger, someone that's already well known. I thought Pepe had a better season than he actually did. He only got 12 goals, the same as Luca Bayo. Luca Bacchio. Just realised I've been saying the guy's name wrong the whole time. But 12 goals for Pepe. It's his debut season, so I mean, hopefully he can do better in the future. Maybe next season. Tom Roth, decent debut season for him. Also, can do better though. Bonu came in and got 6 clean sheets out of 28. I mean, with the defense we have, I'm not surprised. I was hoping for more, but I'm not surprised. Carmona, not very good, eh? Not very good. Who else can we look at here? Pecky, Pedrosa, Vuta goes, only played 15 games for us. He was alright. We want him to be better though. And I mean, 3 clean sheets for Tom Peters, by the way. I got him as a free agent. Not looking too bad. Jelavic at Osasuna didn't do too bad either. Schmidt at Girona didn't do too bad either. But check here, why is Ramon Martinez playing 7 games for us in the La Liga? That's not good, in my opinion. We've got Isaac scoring 4 goals in 5 games. What? He should have played more. He should have played way more. Oh well, he didn't play way more. Just how it is. Let's have a look at the growth on our loan players. So we got a +3 on Dominguez, +4 on Flores, +1 on Cabezas, +1 on Krupa, +1 on Hoffman, 2 on Jelavic, 2 on Roca, +2 on Simons, and this guy's stats look solid. He could come in as a backup. Maybe have to loan him out again next season though. Traore didn't even grow. Schmidt grew up by 1. So I mean, our loans didn't do very well. And I was hoping our loans could maybe like someone get like a +6 or something, but it looks like no one really grew to those levels. But I mean, our team's looking good, and if we're looking at the team management, I think definitely for next season it's get a left winger and get a CDM as priority. Left winger and CDM as priority. I think Carmona can stay along with Sanchez because he's 22 and Carmona's only 24. So I mean, I feel like we can give these guys another season or 2 just to see if they can grow to like an 80 rated or something. But then again, Carmona's his stats for the season weren't good. It was like a 5.9 or something average, and ideally you want that to be higher. So maybe we got to look at a right back as well for next season. So right back, CDM, and left mid. And yeah, sweet. That'll conclude the video, guys. And I just want to say thank you so much if you have made it to the end. And please give your suggestions for a left winger, a CDM, and a right back on who you think I should purchase for the team. I'm not exactly too sure what the transfer budget's going to look like, but I'm happy to take all recommendations into account. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one, eh? Cheers.